morning. Well, I wanted to get reacquainted with the Africa Twin and also with the Zumo XT because I've not used it in such a long time. You kind of forget how things work, don't you? So I've been planning my winter trip, importing all my routes that I've been planning. But I wanted to get out today because it's sunny. It's actually sunny. It's the first time I've seen any sun in God knows how long. So I wanted to get out on the Africa Twin, have a little ride, but I didn't have a clue where to go, and I just thought I wanted to do something a bit different. So for the first time ever, I've asked the Zumo with adventurous routing to take me on a 100-mile loop from my home, and see what it delivers. So that's what we're doing today. I'll see you in a minute. Good morning, welcome to the channel. My name is RichyVida. Thank you very much for being here. First proper ride of 2024. I've been out on the bike, but I've not been for a nice ride. As you can hear, I am absolutely made up with cold. Had this all Christmas, as I'm sure most of you have as well. So every single person I've spoken to seems to have it as well. Yeah, I wanted to get out on our Keith, get reacquainted with him, because I've decided I'm using this bike for the winter trip. Wouldn't be same doing a winter trip on a different bike, would it? So yeah, the Africa Twin it is. He's only done 2,500 miles. That's all it's got on it. So really it's still new. 5 degrees. The route it's shown is taking us out to out past Buxton and towards Manchester, and then looping back. Not quite as far as Manchester, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of ride it delivers. I've got the adventurous routing selected to its most adventurous, so you know, on paper it should do us a good job, but we'll see. I need to actually also make an update to my video that I made on the Zumo XT. I think I entitled it "A Trick That Finally Works" or something along those lines, where I was importing routes from Kalimoto into the Zumo, but the hoops that you had to jump through to be able to make it work, well, now I don't use that. I still use Kalimoto if I'm using my iPhone on the other bikes, on my VFR or the V-Strom, but it's a bit of a different way getting your routes onto a Zumo, onto a Garmin device. They just don't make it easy for people on how to do your routing, and it really is easy. It's so easy. So the changes I've made now, I don't use Kalimoto when I'm using the Zumo, so I use what's called MRA, My Route App, and it uses Garmin mapping software. So here, H-E-R-E as in I am here, nothing gets lost in translation. It talks to Garmin perfectly. You can then plan your routes in a map that you are familiar with, like Google Maps for instance. So as long as here is selected, that's the actual calculation side of it, and then I have Google Maps selected, which I'm very familiar with. So it's like I'm doing it on Google Maps. Pick and choose your waypoints. You can name them, you can select them as a break, or you want to have an hour's break at this waypoint, and blah blah blah. Dead easy. And then you simply just export it as a GPX 1.0 as a route, trip and track. That's it. I will double check and clarify that for you. So you export it as that. So it exports to your computer as GPX, or as I said, if you have the app, it'll export and you can save it in your app there, and then from your phone you send that GPX to your Garmin Drive app. It'll say, "We've received the GPX, do you want us to send it to the Zumo?" "Yes please." Send to the Zumo, bang, done. It's in. You don't need to convert, you don't need to change anything, it's just there. And then when you open that trip in your saved trips, it'll say, "Do you want to do this from start to finish or from finish to start?" So you do it from start to finish. That's it. Dead simple. And it like I say, it talks to the Garmin exactly as it should, so nothing gets lost in translation, but it's so much easier than the old way. So I do need to make a dedicated video showing people exactly how to do that, and really how easy it is. It's not one bit difficult. I'll tell you something, it's time to turn my jacket on. I'll try my best to fight it as long as I possibly could, but no more. So we're on. Gloves are on. Now it's time for the jacket to go on. My toes are freezing. Silly me forgetting to put my socks on. The heated socks, I mean. It's a good idea doing this with the sat-nav to let it generate one for you. If you have no destination in mind and you just want to go for a ride and see where it takes you, it's a good idea. I am very much looking forward to getting back into uncharted territories, unknown territories to me. Back out on tour, into the unknown. We're up this way for a while. That's the thing, you know, when you get used to your area, you kind of, without realising it, you know, you take those shortcuts and you cut that bit out and you just get used to doing it, but you know, you forget really how good the roads are that you're cutting out. Do you know what? My face is starting to go into a slight state of paralysis because it's that bloody cold. I wonder what's up there. It's ice. This is all ice, lot. Cheers, it's ice. Jesus. Cheers, I can feel it. That's slipping. That's just slipping. Jump on the front brakes, that's activating the ABS. Wow. I think we better be careful. Yeah, it is. Either these tyres really don't like the cold, or there's lots of ice about. Yeah, a lot of ice here on this car. I am turning around, I think. Look at that thick. You can feel it on the foot as well. Not like a nice picture, that. I hadn't realised it was that cold, folks. Wow, slipping all over the place. That is so slippy. See what it's like going up? I definitely slid coming down it. Yep, slipping going up it and all. Not liking this. Christ! I was lucky not to come off coming down here, because I came down it with, never even gave it a second thought. Got me panicking a bit, that has. There is a lot of ice about, and it's only just crept up on me. I've been riding around thinking, oh, it's lovely and sunny, a bit chilly. There's a lot of ice. It's woke me up, let me tell you that. It's a good way of testing, actually, using your rear brake as ABS. Let's carry on doing what we were doing. Chinley. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, alright. Just found a living pointer and I followed you down. I said to Vicky, that's RichyVida, I recognise his bike.
Oh mate, brilliant.
Where are you off to?
Nowhere in particular really, I just set out this morning, make a bit of a video on...
You haven't posted for a while, have you?
Yeah.
What did you do?
New Year's Day, what last one?
What, out and riding?
Yeah, New Year's Day, yeah. Yeah, I set out this morning, I just thought I'd put like, for that to generate somewhere to go, you know, a 100-mile loop of home, and this is where I am, so.
I've not seen you over this way before.
No, well, I was just saying on camera actually, you're on by the way, are you happy to be on?
It's fine, I'm not in my best clothing, I'll take it.
I was just saying on camera a second ago, you know, like, sometimes it's a good idea to do that because, you know, you get used to where you live and you get used to taking that shortcut, you get used to not going down that road.
I saw you hesitate there, you were going to go down to New Mills.
That's it, yeah, and I just thought...
and then over Glossop maybe,
that's it. I tell you one thing, it's bloody icy this morning.
We've just been up Long Hill walking the dock and it's sketchy up there.
Yeah, well, I was riding and I was thinking, these NQRs aren't very good in the cold. Like, I feel like, you know, the ABS is activating loads on the back end. I'm like, that's weird. Front's activating. I'm like, what the hell's going off? Then I realised it was all bloody ice. I was going down the steep road and it was just all like, you know, completely frosted over, but slipping. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, I best get to the bottom and turn around.
Fabulous.
Yeah, it's good to meet. Thanks for stopping and saying hello, mate.
Are you ABR again this year?
I think so. Yeah, not sure yet, but I think so.
Kids,
yeah.
Very good. Nice to meet you.
And you, bud. Thanks for stopping and saying hello.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
A bit sad, we're going to get a picture.
Yes, please do, mate. Yeah, of course you can. No problem at all. Happy New Year to you.
And to you, pal. Thank you.
Number 3. That were nice. Never got his name. Thank you very much for stopping to say hello there, pal. Really appreciate it. Brings them out up here. As soon as the weather's nice, it's always busy. Look at them all up there. This is the back road from Mamtor back to Hope Valley. Right, I've cancelled the route now because I'm going to head back. By the time I'm home it'll be, yeah, nice 100-mile loop. I'm ready for a cup of tea. Well, the Africa Twins had a good run today. Well, it's been a filthy day on the roads. I'm sure the bike is absolutely ditched. It's been slippy and slidey and all that. It's been good though. Nice morning out. Nice, good few hours actually. I think I've been out about 4 hours, 5 hours. Well, thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe at the end. Give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. I'm going to go home and put my feet in the bath, try and warm up these toes. The guy I met out on the road there said, "Oh, you've not uploaded for a while, have you?" I'm like, "Yeah." New Year's Day was the last one I uploaded. So he's obviously missed one. Or some. So if you click that notification bell, you won't miss any. I've enjoyed the run, and I've enjoyed giving the Africa Twin a run as well. Hope we've finished all the mince pies. I think I've got about 3 to go. Double cream and mince pies. Is there a finer combination? It's like Ant and Deck. Ooh. Peas and carrots. Dorsky and Hutch. Oh, Hutch just died, hasn't he? Hutch just passed away. David Soul. Hope you've enjoyed it, friends. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the upcoming winter solo annual adventure. All will be revealed soon. My face is so cold I can't speak. All will be revealed soon. Am I going up or am I going down? Be good, be careful, and be kind.